A dome house that will surely bring joy. It is fully finished on the outside, with gray bituminous flexible shingles. Everything is done beautifully, neatly, and there are floor-to-ceiling windows 2 10 centimeters high. The client plans to rest here, vacation, and have a great time. So now would you like such a dome house where you could spend time pleasantly? The dome space is one that changes thinking and well-being. And I've heard more than once that life changes in a dome house. People buy domes and build them to change their lives, to take a serious step forward, and it really works. After spending time in a dome house, in that dome space, you don't want to return to a standard building. You don't want to go back to those standard ceilings that weigh you down. Let's take a look at what the dome space is like here. The space of this dome is still like this. The interior isn't finished yet, but it will be. Partition walls, a second floor, and it will be really beautiful and cozy. Luxurious skylights, a beautiful view through the window. Let's take a look at what a beautiful, neat pond is out there. Of course, it's not fully landscaped yet, but it's already beautiful, already good. You can see the dome's peak, where the center of the dome is. And this is what the interior looks like. There's a lot of space. This is an 8 diameter dome house. On the first floor, 50 square meters plus the loft part, of course, there will be an open dome space, a living room where it should be. Now write in the comments, do you want such a dome? Or maybe you'd just like to spend some time in it. Write in the comments, we'll arrange, we'll coordinate to make it possible. We have such an option, we can offer it, write and we'll get in touch. And you can also write how you'd like to plan the interior, what kind of spaces you'd want, what you'd like to feel in a dome house. This is extremely important when choosing your future life. Everything depends on you. Write in the comments or send a letter. What other dome houses could there be? Of course, we're not talking about round ones, but about what you'd use it for. What feelings a dome house should bring. Whether it's just for relaxation, or creative workshops, or maybe some commercial use. All options are suitable. Everything you can think of, what a dome house could be used for, it all works. You can fantasize, create without limiting yourself. There was a case where a client came to see a dome house and said, "Well, you're bold." I asked, "Why?" They replied, "This dome is so unusual. What if the business doesn't work out?" I replied, "That's fine. I first built it for myself so I could create, and I wanted to share it with others, so I'm doing it. Because I love this dome, my work, and I love sharing." I think that's a very strong argument for doing what I'm doing now. If you like it, give it a thumbs up.